welcome. This is going to be a redo of Brian's character Everett. Due to not really fitting well with the other two in the prologues.
Who says I have to fit in with things? He does.
Kind of like to have cohesion for at least the first quote unquote sessions. Everything else can.
Where's the fun in that?
But that and kind of make it right because our other player, Justin, who you'll see before this, Adam, meets a 14-year-old Everett. At which point, kind of somewhat steers Everett to potentially thinking about being a hero after hearing of the unfortunate timely death of a friend of his at the monastery. So this is going to be the day before where he actually gets the news that this happens. So it's any other day. You've been you're at school, more than likely just getting off of archery practice. With you being 14, you'd either be depending on the month, you could be in high school or the last year in middle school, whichever one you'd prefer at that point.
At 14, I'd probably say about maybe the last month of middle school, just getting ready to start high school.
You just got off of archery practice. Your coach basically saying, keep up the great work. You have a promising future from the looks of it in archery and whatnot. You might actually grow up to be somewhat like your mother. But in your mind, you've already had your eyes set to basically be a partner once you do graduate high school with your father. You basically planned out a lot of stuff with your friend, Erin. She went to the monastery to learn some of the techniques of the monks there. She's been doing phenomenal. You've been getting a letter pretty much almost every month. And she basically has told you, once I do finish, I'll come back. I will take the hero's exam. By that point, you should be able to essentially be a partner with your father and run the Heroes Association, which would give you enough money between you and her to eventually settle down, have a life. But as you're getting out, you notice your mom's not there. Your dad's not there. About 20 minutes after they would normally be there, slowly walking down the walkway up to your school, you see your mother kind of looking down, just still able to see you, but kind of looks like has bad news. As she gets up to you, oh, hey, honey.
What's wrong?
How are you having a?
What's wrong?
Did you have a good day?
What's wrong?
Let's get home. I'll tell you there. You also notice
I'm hesitating because she doesn't usually do that. She doesn't show up.
late and looking not really depressed, but sad for some reason.
Somber. That's the word I think you're looking for. Somber, I think is the word you're looking for.
Close, yeah. Close enough. But given you are good at basically archery, you'll notice in on her side is a bandana. And you'd be aware of what it is.
What was the girl's name?
Aaron.
I don't think I need perception to see it.
No, you wrote it small, but it's seeable.
Why do you have Aaron's bandana?
Like I said, we'll talk when we get home.
You're scared.
As you walk by, because you have to go past a few broadcast stations, you see up on a screen that the monastery just outside was destroyed. As of right now, there are presumably no survivors.
I look at that. I look back at Mom. I don't think. I just run straight to where the monastery is. As close as I can get.
You get about a fourth of the way there. It's a pretty long walk / run.
I'm booking it.
It's a 7-hour.
I'm booking it. Mom
you get
comes
about
alongside in the car, gets in. Get in. I'm like, fine, I'm driving.
You get to about the exit of the gate to go outside, and they basically hold both of you off and say, please do not go out there. There's been a incident and only S-class heroes are allowed out right now.
I asked about Aaron's name. About Aaron.
As far as they know, they haven't seen anyone being brought in yet. They basically give you as much information as they've gotten, which is basically
nothing.
As of right now, there is no one that has been confirmed or dead or alive, basically.
Okay, next question I'm going to ask the security officer there's, where's the, because there's usually an area where friends and family are gathering to wait for news.
And
where is that at?
As you were getting up to the gate, you would see something off to like the side of it. They put up like a tents and stuff, and you definitely did see her parents. Her father basically still, even though the information hasn't come in, he is still working on a project he more than likely would have to have been done on for tomorrow. You will see he is sharpening some knives, as which you would know he is the central part of town's blacksmith, and does a pretty decent job. He gets about 40 people a day, more or less, for commissions. You do know that they're down in the southern part, has been gaining popularity because of how good of it forge they had down there, but he still gets a lot, considering. But you saw him basically doing maintenance on a
Blade.
of sorts, yeah. As well as working on a weird dagger of sorts for a hero that you kind of would know, known as the White Knight, for the hero name. But you see them working on him working on that, as well as sharpening blades, getting stuff ready for anyone else. No, but praying that.
Yeah. I'll walk up to him.
Oh, Everett, it's nice to see you.
Nice edge.
Well,
Have you heard anything?
not really. Nothing confirmed. I know there is one S-Class out there that I did ask, because he will be coming back for he grabs a what looks like a sigh, but longer.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. He commissioned this. So I asked him when he was going out if he could give us any information when he gets back. He said it'd probably be about 2-3 hours before he can get back here. It's been about an hour now.
Okay.
He might be he could be back sooner, but I don't expect it.
What rank is my mom? A?
B, almost A, but she wants to stay at B, so they're on her like her right, which signifies she is still active. If you have it on your left, you're not active anymore, so you would know on your dad's left, on like somewhere here, is an F. He doesn't plan to basically become active ever again, which you're aware. So he's like, yeah, I'll keep this. I could still do work. It's just
He doesn't want to do field work.
anything that deals with, if it's in the city, he will. If it's okay, you have to go out.
Yeah.
He's leaving that to whoever.
Okay.
Oh, but your mother came by here earlier. We gave her the bandana, which I know you made for Aaron. I think it's better for you to hold on to that than us.
Thank you.
Hopefully, there's something else to hold. But given the circumstance and given the pictures that they sent us back from Ariel, it does not look good.
Do we know anything about what happened, how it occurred, or?
The information that they gathered was some sort of faction attacked them. They are not sure what it was, but
they just train people. It's not for war or anything.
I realize we know that. I just don't know who could have the information that they would want to target them. Because I can't think of anything right now. But it's hopefully there are survivors. But from what the rubble of the now ruins of the monastery, does not look promising for anyone to be.
Let's not borrow on that kind of hope.
It's not the monastery looks bad. The only thing standing partially was the main area for prayer or meditation.
Is there like a tall tree or another large structure that I can climb so I can get a better view from where I'm at?
It'd be a very, very far to look. You're about an hour's walk, but you could probably on the edge.
Yeah, there's this thing called magnifying, binoculars or a telescope.
You would get, like I was saying, you would probably get you
Or a
could
cell phone
see.
camera.
You could see from like the distance. It would probably be still like it'd be at the edge, even with. But they do have the tower, which given the fact that you're with your mom, you could go up the tower. They know pretty much everyone. They do look down and go. You see a officer basically going, "You do not want to look over there.
Why?
You can't even make out much." Looking through our telescopes, you can barely make out anything there. It just looks destroyed.
I'd like to see for myself, please. I understand, but I would still like to see for myself. If you will allow it.
Looks at odds, knowing your mom probably also would like to look.
That and keep an eye on me.
So that you don't try running.
Right. Rules be damned. Just run into a conflict zone. Calling Aaron's name left, right, and center.
As you get up there, they allow you to look through the telescope. You basically make out essentially what they said, ruins. Most of the rubble is just scattered everywhere. The debris of pretty much everything is just
absolute.
It looks like there physically cannot be almost anyone living. The only thing that looks weird now is, like they said, the only thing that is standing was a partial part of the
main meditation area.
Yeah.
That's also where that guy is using his earth element to keep himself safe.
It's open, and with you being an archer, you notice the floor to the northern part basically looks like something was opened. And someone might have went down there potentially. At this point, you will hear from one of the guards coming back from there.
I point out that opening.
As they probably also now look. Sure enough, wow. But a guard does come back and basically say, the only person not accounted for that we couldn't find a something or a body was one of these students. Adam,
Justin's character.
yeah, he's the only one that wasn't accounted for.
Do I know? Does my 14-year-old character know?
Not yet.
Okay.
He hasn't become a. But you hear everyone else. We unfortunately did find a body or something. Showing that they were either crushed or killed by some weird device.
What are you saying? My 14-year-old brain is like shorting out.
The only person that could still be alive would be one of these students named Adam. He was about to be between him and another student, I believe, whose name was Aaron. They were going to be appointed master and be able to teach. The only one that we cannot find right now. At this point, you also notice on the receiver right here, your mom's button or pin light up.
Bleep.
Huh. Message. As she pulls out some sort of device, which I presume you've probably seen before.
Once or twice.
She looks at it, sees the message. Well, I have to keep that to myself. We'll talk later.
I'm not listening. I'm just in a daze and distraught teenager at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to whatever she had to say.
Let's go back home.
Now I'm a rebellious teenager that says no.
Come on. We'll need to talk. As she basically takes you back, because more than likely you're not.
Oh, I'm going to struggle for a couple of minutes, and then she's going to grab my shoulder, and I'm not getting out of that vice.
You guys make it back to your house. At which point
I just run upstairs, slam the door. I just wallow in my grief for a day or two. And he needs that healing.
At this point, you're aware. The next day, you're aware that the hero's exam is going on. You come downstairs, your mom basically goes, well, information has come in. There was something that when we got that message,
the one you couldn't talk about,
the monk or the student that basically someone sent out a signal basically saying that he was all right. He had something more than likely that he will probably hand to you at some point from
me. No.
Any person that knew her.
Okay, so he probably is going to be the one that hands me her bandana then. I'm guessing. Because I don't know why Mom would already have it.
It was something else.
I was gonna say, because if it was that only S class can be over there, she shouldn't have been over there because she's B class.
Yeah, no, she got it from her parents, who got it from the police that brought it. Because they probably went there immediately after, grabbed anything that they could that was seeable, and then afterwards, someone was probably sent out to make sure nothing else, they could find the bodies, essentially. So, as that has turned out, they end up making the exam instead of the next day. They've pushed it back to about a month, which would now fall on your birthday.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't be able to concentrate on the next day afterwards. Maybe a month. Yeah.
They basically extended it because of the fact that this happened.
Yeah.
So, for the next month, you basically end up staying home for about a week. They send you your classwork and everything, and any test/exam that would have been. You do pass. You'd only need a 15 intelligence.
My intelligence surpasses
18. Yeah.
My intelligence surpasses that without even trying. But still, let's go ahead. Let's roll.
You don't need to. But yeah, you pass pretty easily. The test wasn't too hard. And you basically, after that...
also, I would say that I've been, during the interim, every time I'm doing archery training, I'm pulling back on the bow as hard as I can and letting that arrow just bury as deep and as far as I can into the target. Several occasions, I want to say, it goes through the target and out the other side and embeds into the far wall.
All right.
Just because that's my rage at the moment.
So, for the first 2 or 3 weeks...
Teachers are saying that and going, okay.
For the first 2 or 3 weeks, you're pretty much just letting off all that steam. And then it goes back to probably a normal... You kind of cope with it as you can. Still a little upset that this happened, but
no little upset about it.
Fair. But for the most part, the day before the new, as well as your birthday, comes for the Heroes exam. You and your mom go to the Heroes Association, right up here for anyone that is watching. For us, we can actually see it on a huge monitor.
Lovely.
You go to the your dad's...
Is the main entrance on the left or the bottom?
Left.
Okay.
You enter your dad's office is coming from the left. You go to the center, top right.
Okay,
of the screen.
So the one with the diagonal...
Yes. Your dad is sitting there, kind of relaxing, going... at least we...
That's a deep sigh.
Oh! Good to see you here. You're... Oh, right. The Heroes exams today.
Yeah.
I guess I need to straighten up a little.
I give him a weak smile. It's okay.
All right. Well, there are some promising students or promising heroes for today. You would be aware that there used to be no provisional, so it was basically just okay. You take the exam. If you fail, just come back next year.
Too many people kept failing, I guess.
Few here and there, but not.
Then why are we having so many provisionals?
They haven't done provisional yet.
Oh.
But
Bleep, bleep.
you can presume because of a ton of people probably did fail through the last 2 years.
Either
It would
that-
make sense that, okay, now they've started provisional, so that way they can semi-work. And
Yeah, training.
yeah. At this point, you see the first person coming in, surprisingly very early, about 2 hours early, dressed in a garb that is unusual. On his, somewhere on his shirt is a he wouldn't have had that.
I'm guessing this is Adam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where your mom basically goes, "Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. Are you here for the heroes exam?" You hear him, "Yes, I'll be taking that today. My early?"
Just a tad bit. My heart's still not in it.
You also have your bow in a case.
I've also
Oh.
got Aaron's, the bandana, whatever it is, that
Yeah.
wrapped around my right arm.
He doesn't really notice yet. Or
There's also a piece of jewelry that I attached to it that I was gonna give her,
yeah.
and
He doesn't notice. He's more focused and looks at your bow, and basically you're probably still a little.
I'm out of it still.
You're probably not saying much, but more than likely, just nice to meet you, or something like that.
I'm still pretty depressed
Yeah.
from losing her.
And
I'd say,
your mom pretty much does most of the talking.
60% focused.
Your mom does most of the talking, and you gladly let her do most of it. Just nice to meet you.
If there's a window, I'm standing in front of it, looking outside.
You're
Just basically
Yeah.
like melancholy type of way. Just
yeah. And after that, your mom basically says, "Let's go. We can go and get you something." Knowing that it is your birthday, she is going to take you. She just wanted to make sure you guys made an appearance to any of the future heroes. Now, fast forward to a year later.
I want to say, before you fast forward, as we walk by him, I do stop and say that I apologize for not interacting. It's just I had a friend that passed away recently, and I just...
He was able to tell, but he didn't want to push anything. And you guys walk out.
I do apologize for
You
for
do walk
any
out.
inconveniences.
You do walk out. Your mom takes you. More than likely getting you clothes or something.
Why does everyone always have to get me clothes? Can I get something else other than clothes?
You take it, just get that bow.
I made the bow. Can I get some arrows?
You have arrows with it. You do. You have.
I got
You
the
bought-
shaft. I got the shaft. I don't have the arrowheads.
You got everything. They made sure. They got you a pretty decent, so that way it could last.
If anything, I would say then the only thing that I would require would be like the arm brace and the chest guard, so that I can, when I draw the string back, it doesn't hurt me. So I don't think I have that yet.
Now,
But besides what I get from the school.
Now, fast forward to a year later. You're doing.
I wonder if I could craft my own.
You're doing archery. You've been slowly working on making your own bow. It's taking some time, but you knew that it probably would. You found a pretty decent wood to work with. Um, One of the woods right outside, near the actual woods that you live nearby.
Right.
But
Woods that you live nearby. That piece of wood there, is that uncommon, common, rare, epic, legendary?
Rare.
Okay.
It was pretty decent. It's hard to come by, but you did find enough to where you can make yourself. You've been working on it slowly, but also still reading, going to school, and everything. It's taking some time. You just finished your day, as well as the archery club. Your instructor at the club basically goes, "Keep up the great work. You're one of our best. You're the best first year."
Thank you.
You've kind of gotten to a point where you're now mentally stable.
I'm mentally stable, but still distant. I'm not interacting with as many
on an
people.
occasion. We'll talk with others, but
yeah,
it's not like
outgoing. Yeah,
here and there. Mostly anyone on the archery team, you basically will talk with most of them because you've come to see them as decent friends. They are also aware of what happened with all of the monastery and everything, and know that
they just need. They give me space. There are times I just look off into the distance,
and then your mom basically meets you you head out. Your mom is standing in front, and goes, "Want to go and see Grandpa's grave? My dad's. Say a little prayer. It would have been his birthday today."
Can we get something for his birthday too?
Could do some flowers.
That works.
You go to the flower shop not too far away. Get some of his favorites. Whenever you went over, he basically had a huge garden of flowers, vegetables, and he was really good with gardening. So you grab a few here and there, and as you get to it, you see your mom bow down and basically say a prayer and talk about what's been going on. Everything that's been...
I want to say I took some of those, like say maybe 6 of those flowers as well, and deposit them on Aaron's grave as well.
And kneel down with her to basically
just cry my
honor.
Just cry my head out.
And honor him.
Well,
it's been about
I'm
3...
crying over
yeah. Anyone that has passed in the last... his was about 3 years ago, so but you knew he was, because he was old.
I've gotten over him.
Yeah, he was old, so you knew that this was coming.
Yeah. That
so it wasn't like
prepare for it like that, like long, like a last.
You knew because he was up in age, like 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
So you were like, okay.
It was just a matter of time versus Aaron.
Yeah.
At her prime, basically, or beginning to become her prime.
Yeah.
Snuffed out. And that hit me harder than it did.
But well, you probably should get going. At this point, go ahead and do a roll.
12 or D20?
Do the 2d12s.
2D12. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Well.
Well, that does not count. It's not. 11 and an 8.
That would be +4. So you don't sense anything as of right now. The only thing that feels off seems like each step is heavy. For both of you, your mom looks over at you like, something's not right. Actually, does she feel it?
I was gonna say,
Does she feel this? Let's find out.
I would say that something feels heavy.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so I just have to reglue.
Is this the 12? No, that's not the 12.
Gonna have to reglue that.
These has to be the 12, right?
One would think, with as many dice as you have.
There it is. All right. Barely. She feels.
Okay, so I'm feeling it more than she is. Then.
No, she feels it, but barely. She meets thee and goes, grabs you, brings you into her, and at this point pushes you down a little. And from your perspective, you hear and from what you could tell, the smell of whatever went by or hit knocks you out.
Okay.
You pass out, and how fast is... Oh!
Okay, that expression means how fast is yes is the answer. Like I said, that's basically instantaneous.
As that happens, you're back at your house. You wake up about 3 hours later. In your bed.
With a splitting headache, normally.
And no one's home. Or presumably, because you don't hear anything. It is silent and disturbing.
Do I have any ringing in the ears or anything like that? So I can't hear anything.
No, you can hear.
Okay.
And are you saying anything? Are you going out of your room? Well,
first of all, first expression, what the fuck?
Wait, how did I get here?
Yeah, that too.
Wait, how did I?
And then realizing that I was with my mom. Where's my mom? So yeah, I'm getting up and I'm gonna take a tentative first step. I don't feel any injuries or anything like that. No, okay.
Not at all.
I started asking for my mom around. Mom, where you at?
Nothing.
I just start searching.
Walking around. It is a 2-story So you're going.
I'm going to look through the upstairs.
Your bedroom is upstairs, so you pretty much go.
I'm doing the upstairs first, and then I'll go downstairs.
Nothing upstairs. Eerily, there is something on cooking right now, but in like a crock pot of sorts.
Okay.
It's
that's supper, so more than likely just leave that be. Hello, anybody?
Nothing.
Communications device to Dad?
You're aware that he's in a meeting right now, so he's not gonna be able to answer anything. They power him down once you get into the
Not even for emergencies?
The meetings don't take but an hour.
I start. Can't find anything inside, so I start checking outside around the perimeter of the house. Blah blah.
No. You're aware that you were down by.
I am scared the fuck.
You're aware that you were down by your.
So
heading down that way. It'll be about it's a decent walk, about 20-25 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna start heading that way, just because it's the last place that I remember that I was where my mom was. So, and then all of a sudden I'm back at home. I'm blank. So, go there.
But
see if she's there. What?
There wouldn't be any evidence of. As you're walking down there, you will notice caution tape around the perimeter. And strangely enough, one of the police that you personally know and goes, "Oh."
He was probably one of the guards that also at the other guy.
Oh, Everett.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
We were just told to block this area off. Something happened in the area. Only heroes can actually be on the premises.
On the other side of the tape. I understand that.
I'll tell you once we get any information, which, as
okay.
you know,
okay,
police get the information last.
Hang on. About 3 hours ago, and I just go on to explain what had happened to me 3 hours ago, and how the gravity and everything like that. I heard a sickening crunch, and then nothing, and I woke up at home. I have no idea how I got home. I don't know. I spilled everything that I do know.
Once we get any information up, we'll make sure to get it to you and anyone else.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we'll probably learn it last. You're probably better off going down to the Heroes Association. Find your father. He probably will get the information pretty fast. And about the time you get there, any meetings that he would have had was probably over.
I would say that any information like this would supersede whatever meeting that he's in.
So you're heading down there?
I start heading that way, yeah.
You enter. You see a lot of commotion in the Heroes Association. And you'll see I will be actually changing the name so that way it's not confusing you later, of the attendant. His name is going to be Kyle. You see Kyle go, "Oh, Everett, good to see you."
That's a fake smile if I haven't ever seen one.
You would know.
Yeah. Can I talk for a minute?
I haven't heard anything.
No, I need to say, and I say
No,
it. I
at this point you will see a few of the B and A tier heroes talking with your father. He is outside of the meeting room, basically getting information from anyone they can. Also, you notice a Miss
Sarah.
Vanessa, yeah.
Yeah.
That she's there. She looks over at you with like a sigh of relief.
I don't think I've met her before.
You've seen her.
I've seen her, but I haven't
passing.
actually.
Yeah,
I've seen her in passing, but I haven't actually met her.
Oh, you're Everett, aren't you?
Yes, you are.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you haven't been told my name. Vanessa.
Nice to meet you, Miss Vanessa.
Vanessa's fine.
Okay.
I'm glad that you're safe.
I cocked my head at that.
Weren't you at the park when everything happened?
You know something. I know something. Let's have a talk.
Weren't you at that park?
Which park?
Tells you the exact park you were at.
It wasn't a park, it was a cemetery.
It's part of a park in the cemeteries in the back.
Yeah, about 3 hours ago. Well, look at the clock. Now 4 hours ago.
Yeah. We heard something happened there.
I need to talk with my father.
He'll be able to talk here in a moment.
I probably also need to talk with those other two as well.
That are giving all the information.
I want to tell them what I heard, what I felt from my own perspective. As a living witness.
You will notice your dad stare at you and go.
I give a slight.
And those two, he basically pats them on the shoulder and tells, essentially from what you can tell, tells them to go and talk with you. Because they have most of the information. It's just
they haven't had any living witness.
This is good. One of which is going to be a F rank that basically is being mentored underneath this burly.
Would I know any of these two big heroes?
The one A rank you would know.
Okay.
Your mother's worked with him a decent amount of times.
Okay.
His hero identity is Power. Or hero alias.
That's who I would. I would know him more than Vanessa or any of the others, so I'd probably go to Power.
He goes, "Oh, Everett, hey, great to see you."
Thanks. We talk. You and your group.
I'm aware. This is Alex. At this point, you will notice, even with the armor he has on, part of the sleeve is essentially not being or pulled back a little, and you will see a small bit of a tattoo.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. So, you were there, weren't you? Oh,
I
that
began to tell what me and my mom
I
were doing with flowers. We just started to leave, and it
I
felt like
gravity turned
intensified.
on.
I would say it intensified.
Hey, there's resonance or a resonance of gravity.
I will say that
was life.
I explained how my mom had basically pulled me in and then shoved me down to the ground, and then crunch,
And then
and then blackness, and waking up at home. I have no idea how I woke up at home. That's what freaks me out.
well,
I Vanessa,
oh, not that
She-
time.
she's not gonna.
Her, you know of one other, well, for purposes, but he would have been closer.
Who?
She comes over and basically goes, well, do you want to meet the person that probably saved you?
Sure.
My brother, he's in a watchtower. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, it seems like your mother didn't make it. Wanting to protect you. And my brother probably is being himself to no end, not being able to make it in time, knowing him.
Thank you.
I'll tell him to come and meet you at some point.
Thank you.
When he's not probably sulking in something.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Well, Power, let honestly, it's probably best for us to leave these two alone. Don't need to make it any worse. All right. Hopefully you guys can work something out.
I would like to ask if you find out anything else. Let me know, please.
Probably
Whatever you can. It's not.
The information that we got is pretty much everything we're probably going to get. We don't know anything about the assailants. You said there was gravity.
Yeah.
There.
Seemed like.
We could probably reference anyone that, because gravity is something that we do register pretty much at when they first get it. We can probably look and see if how many gravity users are around and try to figure something out, but narrowing it down is not going to be a
well, that's also dependent on whether or not if it's a person that's actually been registered.
Oh, it pretty much everyone that has a gravity power has been. It's one of the few that automatically get.
What if it's not a power? What if it's technology?
Then we can really narrow it down. There's only 2 scientists that have ever made a gravity manipulation. So we can really narrow it down if it is a. But as of right now, it could only be one if it is a machine. Because the other one is contracted with your father.
Gravity power plus gravity machine to amplify?
Who knows?
I'm just throwing snowballs out.
Don't know yet. But it kind of at least you did narrow it, but unfortunately, that's not really helpful. We'll probably do the registry, find out anyone that has gravity, and figure it out from there.
Gotta be something. Just felt like a pressure just squeezing down. It's not gravity. It's gotta be something else.
Mm.
Something that increases the air pressure.
We'll look into it.
Okay. Again, thanks for all you guys do. And then I walk over to my dad.
Probably should get home.
Crack
Probably take a few days off. So that.
Crackpot's still on.
Oh. We might need to rush then. That thing has been cooking all day. Looks at his watch. Watch.
We both look at our watch.
Oh. Yeah,
Run. We look at our watches. We look back up.
Run.
And we both run out. It's kind of like a comedic type of a thing. Watch. Run.
That thing might be. Do you guys have a house still? I could do that. Do you still have a house? Yeah.
It's whistling really bad. I pull the plug. I pull the plug. I grab one side. You grab one side. We'll get it outside.
No, it's good. Oh, well. Well, good thing we still have a house.
I look in, stir it, make sure it's actually still edible.
Yeah. If you waited about 10 more minutes, it wouldn't.
I would say it's more palatable this go around than we've ever had it. And that's that's number one, saying something, yes, but at the same time, Mom's the one that made it. So it's the final. So it's very poignant, I think is the word I'm thinking of.
It's like, well, at least we still have a house.
After today, I just died laughing and crying at the same time.
I'm gonna take the week off.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'll talk with. I might need to talk with your principal right now.
For what?
See if he would allow me to find someone that can teach you.
Teach me.
Basically, given the circumstances of the last 2 years now, I think it would probably be best for you to just stay home and be taught.
Is someone targeting us?
I'm not sure.
Because it kind of seems that way.
Your mom did make a name for herself.
Most heroes do.
And then, of course, me being the owner of the association.
Was there someone in your past that do wrong that wanted to...
Not that I can think of. Not that I would know as of right now.
What about like a hostile takeover or whatever? Someone tried to take it over from you.
There's a possibility. There's plenty of companies that would want to basically own the association. Plenty. So that's not out of the question, but I'm not sure. can't think of really anything right now. That and doesn't seem like, as he says that he sees, your uncle
What about him?
trying to call now. I will call him back here in a moment, but let's eat. Kind of get our head on straight. And then I can
I just died
probably
laughing.
talk with
I
him.
just died laughing at that, getting our heads on straight and considering how loopy the two of us are at the moment. I just died laughing at that.
And then I'll call him because I don't think I can make a conversation with him right now.
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah.
But I'll also get with the principal of the school and see if they would allow you to
Finish the school year at home.
as well as finish school being at home. They
That's what I
can
just
give all the whole, no, not just this school year. I'll try to find someone potentially. And from there, we'll jump forward to when we first meet Arthur. It's been about 6 months since your dad did tell you expect someone. He doesn't know who yet, but there will be someone that they're sending to basically get you through the years. At this point, you hear.
I'm sorry, my character was just thinking about something. I slowly get up. Who is it?
I'm just here to teach/mentor someone. Are you Everett?
I open the door. Speaking.
Oh, Arthur. I was sent to basically teach.
I step back.
They sent me from the college. I'm about to graduate, but
college.
yeah, mechanics.
Yeah.
Mechanics.
yeah, mechanics. Would you happen to know anything about gravity sensors?
They're really hard to come by and make.
I have crafting yes at the moment. But that's going to be a crafting super yes.
Yeah.
What I have in mind is like a gravity sensor, just passive. So if any increase in gravity happens, they can register it.
Well,
and it also directionalizes which way it's coming from. That's my mindset at the moment. And I ask that to any person who says, "Hey, mechanics. Hey, do you know anything about this?" Oh, okay. Well, if you know someone, at least have them. I would like to talk with them about a project.
Tries to think. I don't think anyone at my dorm knows. The closest person would probably be him, but he doesn't do gravity.
No, that's not technically be gravity. I mean, just increased pressure, like atmospheric pressure.
Yeah, he's not. He's science, but he would be the best, but I don't think he would be good enough.
No, you don't have to be good enough. You just need to talk.
At that point, you'd probably be better off finding some government person.
Whether or not they'd actually want to listen to me, that's a better question. Which is why I'm trying to go smaller person.
Yeah. Well, they sent me with. You see him with a backpack and puts it on the ground. They sent me with all of this.
I crane my head back. That's gonna be a good 400 pounds. How the hell are you just carrying that like a light load?
You will notice that the backpack has mechanical straps as well as probably
kind of
dampening.
like an anti-grav.
Dampening.
That's anti-grav.
No, it's
Repulsor.
just It's dampening.
Dampening.
Stuff off. Makes whatever's in it slightly lighter, but yes, it's similar, but I'm still not anywhere near being able to do detection of gravity or stuff like that.
Do you have the specs for it that I could at least look at?
I'll bring them from my dorm, but
Okay. I would very much like to look at that.
um,
That's going to be a side project of my character. It's finding some sort of way to detect either like a gravity in something that increases the gravity, or it's increasing pressure on the local atmosphere. To detect that and find a direction that it's coming from.
So yeah, for the most part,
Basically,
for the next, we'll say 5 hours, because you guys get to talking and then also doing the work. He does periodically, or the first time you start doing any type of like showing work, it's like you're actually really, really good at memorization and knowledge on stuff. So this shouldn't be too hard.
I may have the intelligence of how to do stuff like that, but the wisdom behind it, not so much.
Well,
hey,
this should be easy.
Boop. There, see,
there.
You know what?
This should be easy then. Well, guess I'm gonna be with you for the next. How long did it? Oh, I didn't even read the what I'm getting out of this. Oh,
is he gonna show me, or am I just gonna be in the dark?
he tells you, and it is a surprising. He's getting a decent amount of money as well as some materials out of this for his study. Coming from the Heroes Association.
Yeah, that'd be my dad.
As well as others, and well, that's.
You're welcome.
I didn't even. They just told me to come here and help you, but this actually pays for tuition for a semester.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. He notices something at the bottom. Of course he would. He's going to keep that to himself.
Of course you would.
And we'll skip forward to when you're 17 now. The classes, or the work that you've been doing with Arthur has kind of been nice. Periodically, you guys will try to cook, but between the two of you, you're afraid of the concoctions that you guys have made.
How the hell did Mom actually cook?
That's a great question, because my dad can also cook. He's told you about his dad here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like
the catastrophic
He doesn't tell you about that he is a hero. He's just telling like
yeah.
stuff that doesn't pertain to.
It's-
But he's told.
But
here
I'm
and there.
going to roll a dice real quick. I'm going to roll a d12. And this is how many crock pots we've destroyed. 4. We've gone through 4 different crock pots.
How do they cook? Shouldn't it be
Of the 4, how many have gone exploded? 2.
how you were saying that your mom was a good cook. Your dad's not. Really. He can, but it's
For him,
simple.
For him, a good cook is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a bowl of cereal with milk. That's a good
And he
cook for my
can-
dad.
And he can cook some simple stuff, but not like.
Not like what mom used to.
So he's a step
The more-
above us.
The 4 times that I've tried that crock pot again, like I said, 4 crock pots that have been ruined. 2 that actually exploded. We learned from the first one. We keep the crock pot outside. There's 2 huge holes in the ground. That was outside.
Well, this is yeah.
We did it just like we did last the time.
How did I thought it was a science movie? You both thought it was.
It is kind of a science.
Apparently, not the science we know.
It's called culinary science. And anytime that we've tried to learn, all the chefs have run away in fear.
Well, order out again.
Right again, it is.
Um.
At the very least, we're still getting our exercise, so we can burn it off. All the calories.
Oh, right. They did say that they will be sending something here in the next few days. I think it's the final. Given any thought of what you're gonna do after this? From what I take, sounds like you're now more so leaning towards doing like a hero's job. Probably getting a provisional and working your way up.
I want to find out what happened to my mom.
The only way you can is
that and Aaron, because I haven't.
The
I,
only
I
way-
don't know. I have got a gut feeling that the two is connected somehow. I don't know how or don't know why, but I have a feeling it's connected.
probably.
And
I presume that that's the court, because that's the only way you're going to be able to. I take it that it was something different before both of those.
much different.
Working at the Heroes Association. Which probably surprises you that he...
I'm not gonna say yes or no. I was thinking of
Yeah.
Aaron.
When he says that, yeah.
He says working at the Heroes Association.
And then that brings you...
It wasn't working there with Dad. It was mostly just being with Aaron.
So that way you worked at the Heroes Association, she would be the hero. You know. So it kind of surprises you and also makes you think of that as well. Wow. Different circumstances.
Yeah.
Well, if you pass this, which I doubt you're going to fail,
What's the
i.e. you only need a 18 in intelligence, which at this point, technically you're not
I've got the 20.
Yeah.
What's the final? I still ask.
They haven't showed me. I haven't gotten it yet. They said they're going to be sending it. I don't know where. Either here or...
Then what's the What's the test that I have to make my own weapon or whatever it was like that? Is that the
You've been working on
Yeah,
it.
no, I know that
but
I've been working on it.
it's not a test. You were just wanting to make one.
Oh, okay.
And at this point, you're probably looking at the bow that presumably your mom gave you when you and seeing this thing is
The bow that I have that I've been using is the bow that Mom gave me when I first started the
2 years
archery
ago.
test. No, the archery club back when I first started junior high. So
Yeah.
that's at least a good 4 years ago. 4 to 5 years ago. And now that I've completed this bow,
almost now.
well,
Once you get your
just
license,
just about finished that bow. That bow, I'm gonna put that up on a big plaque or so like that in loving memory.
Yeah.
And put my mom's bow up there.
Well, let's.
I will say that the bow that have been creating, I also would like it to be able to accept like technology into it to enhance it or something.
That will come later.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I'm just saying it has ports or something like that I can plug technology into it.
It'll be a later improvement that you'll be able to do.
Okay.
So, for the majority of that day, you guys go over a few things here and there to get you ready for knowing that the test is supposed to be given tomorrow. So, he expects it to be somewhere, either tonight or in the morning. Between where he is at and or at your house. He's not sure quite yet.
When will you be sure?
When it ends up in either where he is at or your mailbox. So, the next day, he comes by.
I go to the mailbox.
It's there.
Yeah.
Well,
let's see. What do we got?
You bring it in. He stands there.
Junk. Trash.
You do the test. You make. He looks over it, make sure that you only took the allotted 2 hours. It didn't take but 45 minutes for you. He looks at it, goes, okay, I'll bring it to the school. They told me to make sure you weren't cheating or anything. You weren't.
Let's just say I'm outside, so there's nothing for me to cheat on.
He goes, I'll get back with you at some point for the results, and at that point,
is the bow that I've been making functionally worthy at the moment?
You wouldn't be able to use it right now.
Okay. What do I have left on it?
There's a few parts that you're still waiting on to basically make it to where it will function with different types of arrows. As of right now, it would be only able to do like your common arrow, but you wanted to be able to use different types.
Yeah.
And he
did he actually bring over the schematics for the dampening field on his back?
For the day after you did, he showed you, and it's a decent.
It may be decent and everything like that, but I'm number one copying, and then I'm memorizing it so I can maybe adjust it sometime in the future. Again, that'd be with crafting. But
he does tell you it'll probably take about 2 or 3 days for them to send back, at which point I believe you will have to apply for your provisional.
Mm-hmm.
You'll literally get it. they give it to pretty much anyone. But you'll have to find a person to teach you. That is the only requirement. With you wanting to do archery, there's only, as far as I know, 2 people.
Who?
Down south, there's a man named Nolan who literally only does archery, and that's it. He won't be able to show you anything else. And the other, I could probably take you to.
And who would that person be?
You'll have to see. I particularly don't like talking about.
My eyes slowly raise up as he says that. Okay.
All right. 2 days pass. You hear familiar footsteps outside. Can I come in?
Do you know how to open a door?
I can't just enter.
There's a door handle right there.
Well, the results are in.
I'll be right down. Jump out the window.
I guess I should open it for us. Opens it. Well, wait a minute. You scored second highest.
Dang it.
But the thing is, you scored higher than everyone else besides.
Who's
a guy named Corin.
Oh. I think I've heard that name. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Well, that's nice. Oh, the only thing you were marked off on looks like was some type of history. The year you put, they wanted an exact date. Which is still impressive that you added. They said you were off by 2 days. Which is still
they wanted
impressive.
An exact date of what?
An event that happened. Yeah. Apparently that.
What does it freaking matter what day it actually was?
Still, it's impressive that you got that close.
Still, that's gonna bug me for a while. Why does it matter what the actual fucking date was?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Wait a minute. I think.
We've already been waiting a minute for the past minute.
I take it we're going to your dad's ranch.
Nah, we'll go to the tree.
As you guys walk to the central, I don't want to say central city because that is something in DC, but the central part of the town. You walk in.
Let's just call it Central Complex.
You walk in,
that way
and your dad. Oh, Everett.
Hey,
Arthur. Strange that both of you are walking in at the same time.
I like over at Arthur.
You guys typically don't come here together.
Got the results.
Yeah, I heard. Your principal kind of sent me the results. And honestly, I don't think I could have messaged you fast enough.
You didn't.
I couldn't. I knew I wouldn't. I got it probably as you were getting them.
I appreciate you not ruining it for me.
Well,
now what?
I take it you're here to get your provisional.
Yeah.
I figured. I knew you were going for a career change instead of working here. Being able to find out what happened with your mother and
Aaron.
Yeah. I figured you'd probably end up doing provisional and then hero. I stand by it. Arthur, I know that you have a present kept a present here for Everett.
Investigation 8. Okay.
You weren't supposed to say that. I was gonna go and get it and give it to him.
I'm looking sidelong at him, and then slowly.
I was going to walk to your office and grab it, but I guess the surprise is.
No, considering I have no idea what's going on, it's still a surprise.
All right. Walks over to your dad's office, goes in, grabs a box about yay high and yay big. Coated in metals. And slides it to you.
Okay.
You will notice a button or pressure plate on it, and goes, go ahead and press down on it.
I run my hand across the surface first, just admiring the beauty of it, and everything like that.
Outside from the pressure plates,
yeah,
because
it
doesn't take much.
Bleep. Okay, that's neat. Just the box itself makes me like cool. I like this box.
And inside, on an orb that is levitating and basically just circling around it, a chakram.
Chakram circling here, and I'm looking at the orb. How is it doing that? Picking up the orb. Clang. Oh.
I made it during one of my projects.
The orb?
No, the chakram.
Oh.
The orb is something that we can use from the academy or our college.
Was it like a?
If you put something on it, it will start levitating. I don't know who made it.
Still.
Well,
and then I start examining the craftsmanship of the chakram. I guess that'd be an investigation. I can't see shit. I rolled a 1 plus 8. So
okay.
Ow.
Sharp.
Ow.
Yeah.
You didn't put a guard on this thing?
It's not supposed to. That's supposed to be something you use to attack.
I've never seen a device like this.
It's a
I've seen a frisbee, but I haven't seen.
It's called a chakram. It allows you to use it in close quarters or a distance. It can only go up to 40 feet, but with the technology that I put in, it will come right back to you. So essentially, it's a boomerang right now. A bladed boomerang.
Is there a testing facility we can borrow for a moment?
Well, they are about to do some training theirs, but after which, maybe.
Yeah, we can wait.
While you wait, your dad goes to his computer. You see him. And everything that he types in, he prints out a ID for you, and at the bottom, you see provisional. Bottom left.
Provisional. And how do I get that off of the provisional?
You'll have to take the exam next year.
No, it's up to provisional for a year, and then I get to take the full take another test to get the full license.
And I actually take a test.
Quick question. Considering my thing doesn't actually have diplomacy, would that also be
it's a charisma thing.
Charisma.
Yeah. But your charisma is decent.
Yeah, I've got deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion.
It'd basically be persuasion.
Okay, persuasion would be diplomacy. Okay.
Essentially.
Okay, so that's +5.
So he basically goes.
And craft would be what?
Intelligence. It's a +8.
Because I've got Arcana, History, Investigation, Nature, Religion. I don't have crafting. Where did my pencil go off to? There it is. Write that down.
And then, as he says that, he tells you, you will have to find a teacher. Do you have anyone in mind? As
someone who can continue teaching me archery,
but also give you something else.
Yeah. I want to learn how to imbue like potions or something, either to help myself or to help others.
There's only one person I know of. All right, you hear Arthur? Let's go. I know where I have to take you. And at this point, you guys start walking towards the north side.
Why does it feel like I'm walking to my death?
As you come to about halfway through, you notice a park that two people are standing by a lake outside, dressed in some peculiar outfits. Arthur looks over at you and goes,
"Never seen those two before."
You see him pull down his shirt, and something you haven't seen on him before. You see a small little watch that he goes, and keep quiet. So let's roll stealth, because he knows what he kind of is like. There,
where
weird.
is it? Oh, there. So, okay. D12 or D20?
2 D12s.
Okay,
that's good from him. That's good from him.
7 and 7.
Actually, he
is
does have
14.
he
15,
does have
16,
advantage.
18.
So, oh my!
Okay. Okay, so I add the 2 together, right? The 2 12s?
Yes,
Plus my
stealth. Yes,
death. Okay, so 7 and 7 is 14, 15, 16,
21.
17. Where are you getting 21 from?
you have a +7 to stealth, right?
7 plus 7 is 14.
Yes.
Plus 4.
Oh, +4, 18. Yeah, he's hidden.
He's. I know you're there, but that's just ridiculous how you just noped out like that.
At this point, you also notice, because they share the same stealth. A wolf, a bear, and an eagle.
Since all of a sudden, where did we get to a zoo?
Mechanical.
Still. A robotics zoo.
Well.
The only weapon I've got available at the moment is the chakram because my bow is not ready. Okay.
You still have your old bow, but it's...
I left that at home because I put that up on the wall now.
All right. And the two individuals, do they see either of you?
Probably not.
One's blind. Pretty much. And okay. One has a feeling that there's someone there, but can't really see.
They have a feeling they're being watched, but...
So they're like... and with the three mechs, you guys can hear what they're saying. You hear one of them go, "Boss told us that they were gonna be coming this way." Yeah. Why is there no one here? At this point, does Arthur know what they are? Yes.
Do I need to roll for that?
It's very hard and probably something you wouldn't know.
What would the roll have to be?
Religion.
Huh?
Religion.
Oh. Something that my character does not care for in the slightest.
Let me think you like a 2 or a 3, which I don't think you could eat. You would have to roll a 20, I believe.
Do I have?
I don't think you do.
I'm guessing that would be like Arcana?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh. Wisdom. So insight is basically what it would be.
Close enough.
So actually, my wisdom is a +1. So
no. You'd have to roll a 20.
I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. I rolled a 1.
No, you don't even know what the faction they are. But he does. And he goes, the Shadow faction. They normally aren't that evil.
Then why are we hiding from them?
Something seems off. And as you just heard, they're looking for someone. Or some people.
Let's continue listening.
Yeah, boss said if we did this, we'd actually get a promotion. The targets. Who were they? I actually forgot. Well, they didn't give us a picture of them, but they did tell us that it was the son of the
Heroes Guild, Heroes Association.
The son of the owner of the Heroes Association. And
I look right at Adam. Incredulous.
Arthur, yeah. And the son of the alchemist Vector. Well, I would have guessed that they are after both of us.
Can we get this in recording real quick?
Oh, it is already.
Can we call reinforcements? I'm just asking if we could or not.
At this point, you didn't. Well, at this point, you know that it would take a lot longer for anyone to make it here. So you hear Arthur says, "We could try to take them out. They don't seem like they're particularly that threatening."
Yeah, I look at the chakram. So does this bounce between targets, or
If you do it well enough, probably. And let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
And I have no practice with this. D20?
Oh, they're one of them's going nowhere.
Well, apparently I'm not going anywhere fast either. 8.
4, 8, 13, and for Arthur, yes.
Okay.
Arthur's going first. Oh, and his
right. And I have no training with this thing. Great.
flat rolls, but they don't have high. Well, it's 2d12, so you have a chance.
Fair. I don't need to worry about.
He's first going to signal the hawk. At which point he also points out by you a eagle down on the ground, basically needing some medical assistance. So he signals his mech to go and attack, and oh yes, hits.
What the hell?
They're not powerful, so this might actually just kill. They're basic thugs. Yeah, that knocks one of them out. And that was the one that was going to go up next. So it's your go.
Oh, I actually did do something?
You're going to go over to the eagle, or are you going to try for...
Yeah, I'm going to go over to the eagle.
Or the hawk. The hawk.
The hawk was in the air.
Mechanical hawk, eagle on the... Yes.
Yes, so I'm going over to the eagle.
So this will be a medicine check, which I'm pretty sure you do have.
I do? Quote unquote.
Which would be a wisdom.
Or +4. So 2d12 plus 4. 11, 8 plus 4.
23. Wow. Yeah. You patch it up. It was favoring one of its wings, but now is kind of able to get up to eye level with you on a bush.
And I just stare into its eye. You're a good boy.
Well, that's gonna signal that we're here, so it's.
I kind of figured you'd handle.
It's his. Does he actually notice you guys?
It's still doing this in stealth.
No. Does he not?
I look at Adam. It doesn't look like he's noticed at me. You're up.
I'll let you try the chakram.
Okay.
So he's gonna defer and see if.
Let's see how.
Try.
Let's see. It's a flat. You said.
Yeah.
That's a
flat, and then plus whatever your dexterity is.
Dexterity, so plus 3. 12, 3, so...
Yeah, you hit 18 total. Yeah, that's a hit.
And it's a D8 plus 3. Where is he? That's not you.
You could probably... Yeah, you take them out. It's...
Do I need to roll for if it bounces off multiple targets to try and catch it?
No.
Okay. So it's always just going to come back to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you do a called shot.
Okay. Surprisingly, when I catch it, it doesn't slice my hand open. That's weird. That was kind of one of the reasons I was dreading to try and use it was because the fact it comes back flying at me and it figured it's going to slice me open.
You're an archer. It's something you have good hand-eye coordination.
Still.
So something like that was like you would be able to know how to catch something like that.
No, that was anticlimactic. I say as I pay attention to the eagle again.
At this point, you'll notice at this point,
let's go.
Your dad and Vanessa coming to the area. Everett.
Hey, real quick. And I play the information.
Okay, that's convenient. We just got word that there's 2 suspicious people in a park.
Both me and Adam look at the 2 suspicious people lying unconscious. Yeah, that's them. And I play again what they were.
Yeah. So shadow factions after our families.
I think we might need to increase security around our families.
Well, that might be good to let you know.
Spit it out.
Me and Vanessa are dating.
Look over at
protection.
Look over at Vanessa. Yeah, that's protection. That's protection. Not gonna deny that. Do I get an emergency call button in case something happens? I'm just asking. Just plain up asking. Do I get an emergency call button in case something happens? I can call for reinforcements.
Your emergency contact is just saying help. I can hear you.
Good to know. And if I'm good to know, and if I'm gagged.
Once you can become a hero, or once you actually get the rest of the provisional done,
then there's a button that press that will alert basically any heroes in the area. Okay.
And as he basically goes off back to the house,
I'm guessing
Arthur basically goes, prepare yourself. It's not too far from here.
But I can hear a big butt there.
The person here is going to hound me about why haven't I decided to be a hero. And at that point, I think it's kind of obvious who you guys are going to.
Yes. Family dramas. Don't you just love them?
He really wants me to be a hero.
I say that he just looks at me and goes, no.
Really, really wants me to be a hero like him.
I mean, why can't you be a hero like yourself instead of like him?
He just wants me to be a hero. I kind of want to do my own thing. I'd rather run.
You can quote unquote be a hero in your own way. It doesn't necessarily have to be a superhero.
I want to help. I feel like I'd rather do
like an outreach program or something.
be part of a association or something.
My dad's always hiring.
I haven't graduated yet, but I'll keep it in mind.
There you go.
Keep that in mind.
Even if you're not a quote-unquote frontline superhero, just
being able to do something like that.
You can be a hero in other ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big, healthy superhero.
I don't particularly care to be a hero. I'd rather be able to help the heroes. So being in the association.
So like a support staff.
Being the association, being able to make stuff for them, do something, put up the jobs.
If you could find a way to make a gravity
stable. Already asked. I'll try, but it's out of my.
There's time to learn.
I'll try.
Sort of like how your backpack was, that gravity thing, dampener.
Not really gravity. It's more of able to hold stuff better. But yeah, I guess I'll look into figuring out gravity.
Because I was thinking that if we had a way to negate like a high pressure or a gravity field, we could potentially survive whatever shenanigans these people have.
Or if someone had Earth affinity for magics, they would be able to stop said gravity.
They're back. I don't know if you remember this, a couple of years ago when the monastery was erected. One of the masters, he was an Earth master. I remember Aaron talking to me about him.
Unfortunately, the only person that survived was a student. But hey, maybe he had Earth.
That's the person I was just talking about.
So the student. But I guess now technically might be considered a hero? No, not a hero. Well, yeah. Might be a master at this point. I'm not sure. Oh well.
We'll have to look it up.
All right.
So at least that's something we can go
on. And then as you walk up, you will see a dojo with the name Vector.
No, we're not referencing from Incredibles.
No.
Just happens to be coincidence.
Huh. Still run down. Go ahead and knock. Don't particularly want to. Yeah. I told you to fix that.
What?
Oh. Oh, there. Why are you here?
The prodigal son returns.
Why are you here, Arthur? Thought you said you didn't want to see me again. I don't. But...
Is that why you have your eyes closed?
No. I'm bringing you a new student. Which looks like you already have one. You just got here. Oh. Well. Interesting. You have to work with a bow, I say.
Yeah.
Well. It's been a while since I've had multiple students at the same time. What do I want? Okay.
That doesn't bode well for me.
Hello, the shot are you? Tosses you a practice bow.
Haven't had a practice bow like this since high school.
Go ahead and roll. You won't have to do damage. It's just
2d12. I'm guessing. Yep. No pluses.
I'll be with because you're proficient with the bow, so you still
Plus
get that
3. The dexterity bonus.
plus your proficiency, which is a plus 3.
So plus 6. 5, 9, 6.
14, dirty 20. Not bad. You know what? I could use 2 students. Looks over. Goran! Meet your fellow... You.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Archery. I was at the rival school. You guys won.
Ah.
Barely.
No hard feelings.
But from what I've heard, you got the second highest on the exam in the area.
Yes.
So I guess we both have something up on each other. You're just a better archer.
You got the number 1. Well done.
Well, it's good to know that I'm going to have a good friendly rivalry with someone.
Oh, this is going to go so well.
And that will be the end for the time.
I hold up the chakram.